Good morning, giraffes. How's everybody doing today? Well, I'm so excited to bring some fun things for you to do over the weekend. So, I've been really thinking about our Saxon math program, and there's so many fun things to do with that. So, over the next week or so, I'm going to be introducing some math concepts that we don't ever need to forget. So, the first one we're going to talk about is patterning. I mean, we have done patterning since the get-go in our classroom. And moms and dads, we usually pattern on our calendar. We have different colored shapes depending on what we're studying. We also do a lot of sorting with linking cubes. This patterning with linking cubes, and with counter bears. So one way that we can do this is by color, shape, and size. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I've got a list of things I want to share with you, so I'm just trying to make sure I get to everything. So let's go. Let's start with patterning. Let's go back and review the first two patterns we learned about. We learned about A-B patterning, and then we learned about A-B-B patterning. So we are going to work on those, and I would like to show you this. I just took a piece of paper and I drew lines. So friends, you could do that. Ask mom and dad for a ruler and just draw some lines. And so this can be like the first one of your patterns. So let's take our A-B pattern. So when we have two letters, we need two colors. So I'm going to choose blue and black. So all I'm going to do is make circles. You can do anything you want, but all the A's have to be the same, and the B's. So my A color is going to be blue, and my B color is going to be black. So I'm going to make me a pattern with those two colors, and then you and I can read it together. So I'm going to try and go across the whole page just so we can fill it all in. Okay, so remember, if there are two letters, it's two colors. So let me show you what I did. So here I made an A-B pattern using blue and black. So it's A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Great. Now my next pattern that I have up here is an A, B, B. So it's still just two letters. It's still just A and B, so it's still just two colors. So I'm going to use my same colors. So I'm going to start with A, which is blue, and then I'm going to do my B, which is black. But look, I have two B's, so that means two black circles. And then I'm going to go back to A, and then I'm going to do BB. Let me just quickly show you that. So I've got A, B, B, A, B, B. So you can do this with a whole bunch of different colors. You can do this with shapes. You can do this with different objects around your house, but just remember that you have to have enough that are the same to go ahead and make a long enough sequence so you can understand what you're doing. All right, another thing that I wanted to share with you, I know that everyone's been real busy finding W's around their house and making W's. Well, here's something else you can do. I just drew me a big fat W. It's got big fat lines so you can put stuff in here. Now here's a thought, I just thought of it. You could actually do a bunch of these and you can make a pattern in the W. Or what you can do is get some reading material that mom and dad are getting ready to put out in the garbage or in recycling. And you can go through and find either W's, just a W, cut them out, glue them on your W, or you can find words that begin with a W, which might be a little bit more tricky. And just go ahead and find them and cut them out. This is something you can work on continuously for a couple of days. You can do a little bit, put it down, and then you can come back to it. And that would be fun as well. Another thing that I thought about when I was outside yesterday doing our forest animal search was that my husband and I actually grew some lettuce. And this is what we did. You know the packs of lettuce, moms and dads, that you get that have the 3 cores, the romaine? Well, when you get a pack or just get one piece, one core, you chop off the good leaves to use in your salads and stuff. Well, then put the bottom of that core in a little cup of water, and it will start to sprout out the middle of the lettuce. And then we have a little vegetable garden in the backyard, and we planted it. And it grew so tall, and it grew to the point where it started to flower at the top. And we researched it, and that means it's a little bit overly done, but we went ahead and we cut it back, and it's starting to grow again. So I've got 3 things that you can do over the weekend. I want you to work on AB and ABB patterning. Please show me what you've done. I so enjoy your videos. We can also make W's and fill them out with patterns, or we can fill them with words out of newspapers and magazines and all sorts of print around the house. That lets us really use our brain and look for the W's and have a high recognition for what a W looks like. And try the lettuce. Try growing the lettuce. That's always fun. Also the avocado seeds. If you put toothpicks in them and you put them in a little bit of water, they will sprout. So there's all sorts of gardening ideas out there, and when I think of some more, I'll write them down. Also, next week, have a deck of cards ready for me, because we are going to talk all about cards. It's part of the Saxon Math program. Anyway, this is getting kind of long. I love seeing you. I love talking to you. I look at your names every single day, so I remember each and every one of you. And here's our little bear. If you're going on a bear hunt, I'm going to find a place to put him in my window if you want to ever come by my house and find our little black bear. Love you, giraffes. Talk to you real soon. Bye.